everyone. I wanted to show you a trick that a lot of ceramic artists use when trying to bond broken bone dry work back together. So as you can see here, we have one of our quarantine favorites, the toilet paper, and also some slip that I started. Simply what you want to do to make paper slip is by adding toilet paper to slip. It's a fairly simple, you can do it on your own. And this is something that you can start preparing for when your work starts, as I said, as your work starts to dry out and maybe starts to break. This is going to be the best way to bond any sort of broken piece of ceramic. So you want to make sure the slip is looking kind of dry. So I have the slip started, as you've seen before, and you know how to do. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take toilet paper and you're just going to add it in little by little. Like that. You want to just keep adding it in really pretty small tears because you want the clay to absorb the toilet paper, and then the clay will become fibrous, and all of this extra fiber creates more surface area in the slip. So when you use the slip to attach broken pieces of clay, all that extra surface area is gripping on and holding on and really helping to bond your broken pieces of clay. Now I'm going to pause this recording and finish making the slip, and then hopefully I can get a good close-up shot and like show you exactly how fibrous it should look. Okay, so I've added about maybe like 10 sheets of toilet paper into my container. And I have been mixing it and then adding more and then mixing it to make sure I don't put too much. So if the thinner your toilet paper, the more toilet paper you're going to want to add. The thicker your toilet paper, the less toilet paper you want to add. So just have my sponge filled with some water. Add a little more water to that. And then you just want to whip up a nice consistency. People also like to put vinegar in this paper slip. Vinegar really wettens clay super fast. It brings the clay back into a plastic state very quickly. And that is an option for when you get cracks, you can spray water vinegar onto your pieces. This paper slip also, not only does it bond dry pieces back together really well, or just works as the best bonding in general, but it's really good for filling up cracks also. So you can definitely tell the difference between paper slip and regular slip. Regular slip is definitely more smooth and soft, and then your paper slip, you'll be able to see the fibers of the paper. It's just a little bit more bumpy and fibrous. So yeah, you just, when you make this, just go little by little, add the toilet paper little by little, and then just make sure that you don't overload it with too much toilet paper. And if you do, just put some more slip in it until you get a nice even consistency. And that is it on paper slip.